for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And here's your host, the man who brought sexy back, Conan Blankenberg.
Welcome to the Rewrite. Today, we've come together to raise a toast to the number one, to celebrate the starting line, the genesis, the solitary snowflake that starts the avalanche of numbers rational and irrational. One is the quiet hero of existence, the unsung star of every enumeration. Let us, for a moment, imagine the world without one. We wouldn't even know where to begin. And so, this episode is dedicated to you, dear one, for you're simply the best one. The best one. I mean, yeah, you get that. What else can I say? It's floor 1111, and it all starts with question 1. So let's not waste any more time. Alright, we can't move on until you pick a value, so go ahead. Thank you, and now introducing... Middle Earth goes to middle school. Okay, give it to me. Considering the geometrical shape of the One Ring from the Lord of the Rings series... My precious... A toroidal is something that resembles a toroid or a torus, a round thing with a hole down the middle. Funnily enough, calling it Lord of the Toroidals wouldn't make you any more or less of a nerd than liking Lord of the Rings in the first place. Pick a value that looks good to you, and then we can keep going. Here's what we have to offer. One jumper to rule them all. No turning back now. Which of these are, in turn, a comfy jumpsuit from Wales, a comfy jumpsuit for a financial criminal, a comfy jumpsuit worn just for the hell of it, and a comfy jumpsuit that's just a klutz? Ponzi, onesie, funsy, onesie, Swansea. That's the onesie. Swansea's a town in Wales, Ponzi's a financial criminal, yada yada, you know the drill. This episode is sponsored by like 5 onesie companies, and they're paying us based on how many times we can sneak in the word onesie, so... Onesie. Let's move on. Z. Okay, buzz in when you see a number that looks good. One. Don't blow it. Here's your category. Great ones and they're great ones. Keep your seats in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If the great one Wayne Gretzky actually wore the jersey number 1, like in soccer, jersey number 1 in soccer? Like in football, jersey number 1 in ice hockey is traditionally reserved for goalies. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to go fire someone. Alright, everybody's... Ooh, nice going. You are the lucky participant in a Dis or Dat question. This Dis or Dat question has the category of... I can count to at least 2. Okay, here's one that might seem familiar to the most dedicated jackheads among you. I'm going to list off 7 numbers or equations, and for each one you'll have to tell me if it's the number 2 or if it's the number 1. Get one right and you'll win some money. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose cash. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time. Alright, ready up. It's time to party. 1. 2. 3 minus 5. 271 minus 269. 2 minus 1. 2 times 2 plus 5 minus 6 plus... Hey, you can count to 2. Great job. You'll make a really smart toddler one day. Now a quick look at your score. Yep, looks like it's still there. Fantastic. Let's go. Okay, gonna need a value for... beautiful. Look at all those ones. Nice. Here's your category. 1. Okay, actually, while we're counting, here's another thing for you to count. Get ready to buzz and type. Here we go. How many ones are in the number 11,111,110,110? Type it in when you know. 9 ones! Yep, 9 zeros. And now let's... Oh, God, right. I forgot the count thing does that. I've got a question for you if you've got a value from... Nice shooting, Tex, and here's your category. One world, one very opinionated world. Hey now, don't go sticking your arms and legs out. At least not if you want to keep them. Let's ride. Which of these pieces of feedback would directly reach the One World Trade Center? Vanity Fair is published by Condé Nast, who occupy a rough fifth of the One World Trade Center. I'd trade much more than one world for never having to hear about Vanity Fair again. Show me the money, hit your butt. One. Give me all of the ones. Here's your category. Few, therefore bad. Time for the juicy bits. Which of these groups of one-percenters comprises the least amount of Dogs are the only group among this list to feature fewer than 1 billion individuals. And they are all good boys and girls. All of them. Hit buzzer, select...
I threw a party, no one came, and now I'm all alone. A-L-O-N-E, A-L-O-N-E, A-L-O-N-E.
Welcome to Alone. Remember to buzz in when you see the first letter of the correct answer light up. Collect all 5 letters to win the bonus. Okay, enough jibber-jabber, let's do this. BuzzFeed's favorite type of article, you won't believe number 1. Listicle! The loneliest number. 1! The UK's number 1 in population. The chosen one in The Matrix. Neo. First Avenue is on the blank of Manhattan. It's on the east side of Manhattan. The show that birthed the song We Are Number 1. Godspeed, SBS. 1 + 1 and 1 - 1 are examples of arithmetic. Alone. And there's your bonus. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. Come on, big bucks, no whammy, buzz in. Let's go. Nothing to cry over, nothing to phone home about. Here's your category. Give me my keys. Give me my keys. Put on your thinking caps. It's time to go. You're heading home from the bar and decide to take one more for the road. Which of these? 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue is the longest street of the list. It's also the one where you probably want to be drunk if you have to walk down it, so make it a stiff one. Hit your buzzer at the right time. Huh? Well, could have been worse. Could have been better too. Here's your category. John, he's the one. You know how the Vice President of the United States is sometimes called the President's number 2? Well, which of these would be an example of a historical U.S. number 2 going number... John Nance Garner was the 32nd Vice President of the United States. All of these, however, would be Johns going on the John, and let's not get started about their Johnsons. Hit your buzzer when a good value flies by, and we'll be playing for it. One more question. One more question. One more question. Can I count on you? It's as easy as ABC. Good luck. Okay, let me see. Uh, 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 uh. Nice. Hey, it's Conan. Yes, that Conan. How many Conans do you know? Okay, I did not need to know that. Listen. No, look, we've got something. We've got something good cooking, I think. You'll want to see this. No, you don't have to pay for anything. It's not going to be your budget. It's going to be our budget. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Look, just come on over, look what we've built, and then you can make up your own mind. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. If you do, doors open. How do you think? All right, great. See you then. All right.